Hey guys, it's Dan, your host of Dan's Reviews, and today I'm back for another video for The Walking Dead, Daryl Dixon. This one is going to be covering the brand new sneak peek that is just released, as well as a new teaser for the Daryl Dixon Walking Dead spinoff.
My name's Daryl Dixon. I come from a place called the Commonwealth. I went out looking for something, and all I found was trouble.
Alright guys, this one's going to be doing a review today. This one's going to be doing a review for The Walking Dead, Daryl Dixon. This one is going to be doing my review for the brand new sneak peek and teaser. We're going to talk about both of them in this video. We're going to talk about the brand new footage for the Daryl Dixon Walking Dead spinoff series, which is another sequel to the end of The Walking Dead. So, yesterday we did have the airing for Dead City Episode 2 on AMC. Of course, we previously did our review for Dead City a few days ago because we review things based off of the AMC Plus schedule. So, the review has actually been done for a few days now for Dead City, so you can go ahead and check that out in the channel. But during the airing for the AMC version, during the commercials yesterday, we had the sneak peek for the Daryl Dixon series and a teaser that came along with it. Now, obviously, I was kind of looking forward to seeing what they would show off, and I actually didn't expect them to show what they did in this teaser, which is a full-blown 2-minute scene with incredible scenery and incredible visuals. Now, that being said, that established, you guys do know, and if you've been following some of the videos, you guys will know that Dead City I've really been enjoying. Of course, the Rick and Michonne series I'm very excited for. I mean, getting to see Rick, that's the most exciting thing ever. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, when that day eventually comes that we get our first teaser for that, I'm going to lose my mind. You know, I cannot wait to see Rick on screen again. But this Daryl spinoff has been probably my most least hyped out of the 3 spinoffs, you know what I mean? Because I just didn't really know what we would see for it. Some of the plot points sounded really, really weird. You know, you got like a nun shaving him in the bathtub, and you've got like, you know, just some really weird stuff that doesn't really feel like Walking Dead. There's some spoilery stuff I know, which I'm not going to get into because I don't want to spoil the show for anybody, but there's just a lot of plot points I've heard from this show that I still, and even because of, you know, even after these teasers, I still don't like. There's a lot of spoilers for the show that I know that I'm not going to talk about, but they sound dumb, okay? I'm not going to lie to you. But here's what I'll say. That said, that established, this show visually looks incredible. It looks absolutely incredible. And the sneak peek that we got was incredible. I love the sneak peek. It's the first thing promotional, you know, material-wise for the Daryl show that I really, really did enjoy. You know, I feel like the show is going to really succeed when it comes to the visual aspect of it. And there's some incredible shots while you see Daryl kind of wandering around in France, what I assume is in the first episode. You know what I mean? And it looks really, really good. And I think that in terms of the visuals, it looks really good. You know, you got a lot of great building shots. You got a lot of environmental shots that look really good. The way they pan up the camera, like across the mountain as you see Daryl like moving along is amazing. And in addition to that, he's also got a new poncho. He's got like a brand new look. He looks, you know, quite different. It's almost like maybe what they would have made Daryl look like if Walking Dead had a season 12 or something. Yeah, it's pretty amazing. I like the new design. I like the new look for Daryl. It's not like crazy different, but it's different enough to where it's refreshing. Yeah, he's going around basically trying to get a signal, trying to get anybody to, you know, approach him or help him out or something, you know what I mean? And he's like, my name's Daryl Dixon. I come from America, you know, a place called the Commonwealth in America, right? And I went out, you know, looking for something, etc., etc. We know that that's Rick. But apparently all he found was trouble. So apparently, on his search for Rick, he found some sort of trouble that led him all the way to France. Now, I don't know how the hell that's possible, you know, but we're going to have to watch the show to actually find out in more detail how the hell he got to France. But I'm going to tell you one thing right now. This is the first time I can compliment something from the Daryl show that is really, really awesome to me. I love the idea of Daryl being, you know, in a different country and not knowing how the hell to get out, not even knowing how the hell he got there, right? I mean, it might be a bit goofy how he got there. I'm not going to talk about that yet because I have a feeling that that's going to be a little bit weird on how he actually gets to France. And if he really does show up to France just on an upside-down boat from America to France, just like that, across the whole ocean, I'm really going to start laughing my ass off, okay? So don't think I haven't realized that. Yeah, that still sounds dumb. No matter how good the visuals are of this show, that sounds stupid. Think about that for a minute. planet. Daryl out there, no water, no nothing, just nothing. He's knocked out from the US to France. There is no way he would live. There is no way he would survive that. So there has to be some sort of explanation, right? So, and that's why I wish that they would promote this better, is because I really wish that they would show us a bit more of how he got there. But the idea that I'm getting behind this show, and it appears like this is the direction that they're taking, is that Daryl is going to get to France, and we as the audience are going to be like him. We are not going to know how he gets there. We are not going to find out yet how he made it to France. We're going to have to watch the show to find out, which is not the most selling plot point. I'm not going to lie to you guys, and this is one thing that I do want to specify. As much as I enjoy this scene, as much as I think the visuals are great in this show, visuals are not everything, okay? And I want to make that clear. Visuals are not everything. You might say like, oh yeah, it's, incredible visuals. It's the best visuals Walking Dead has ever had. And yes, I agree. I actually think Dead City has a run for its money when it comes to visuals. This show is already filmed in an incredible way. It looks absolutely spectacular. Don't get me wrong. But the plot of the show and how he gets there and what he's going to run into, that is more so of what I'm afraid of. Because, like I said, I know plot points that sound really dumb from this show. And I'm not going to say them, but you know what I mean? It's like, as great as the visuals are, I'm very worried about the story that they're going to tell. You know what I mean? And now knowing that Carol makes it to the Daryl show by season 2, and evidently she has his bike with her, I'm like, well, how the hell did she get that from US to France? Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's so many things that I'm just not sure about with this show. But it's the first time I can say that there's a teaser I firmly enjoyed. I really did. I love seeing the visuals. I love seeing Daryl out there, kind of trying to find his way back. And again, visuals are everything in this sneak peek. I'm not sold on the story yet. I'm still not sold on the story, but the visuals of this show are incredible. And I think that's the biggest thing I can take away from the sneak peek. Story-wise and plot-wise with this show, I'm still not there yet. I just still need more. I need more from the actual plot. I think I'm going to need an actual trailer before I can fully get invested. But I'm going to give credit where credit is due. The visuals in this show are probably the best visuals we've seen in this franchise. I'm not even going to lie. Like, Dead City looks good, but Maggie and Negan are not wandering these beautiful landscapes like this. Like, this right here is movie quality, the way they were filming this, and it's incredible. So that is the biggest thing I can take away from this. The visuals of the Daryl Dixon spinoff are probably the best visuals of the franchise. I'm not even gonna lie. In just these 2 minutes, you know what I mean? So again, I hope for my sake and for all the fans' sake that they do have a good plot and they do have a good story plan for us here, because I want to enjoy this show. And that's one thing that I want to specify as well too. I want to enjoy this show. Daryl is one of my favorite characters of The Walking Dead. But don't be messing around giving me nuns shaving him in a bathtub and giving me these weird young kids running around all the time. Like, I feel like a lot of the story is about to be really weird, but again, I'm going to give it a chance because I do like the visuals and I do like the way it's being presented in this sneak peek. So we'll have to see. But, yeah, it's going to be really awesome. Again, the Daryl show, it's coming this fall. I'm very excited for it. We do know that he is going to be, trying to find his way back. He is washed up now, and he's trying to find a way to get out of there somehow. So we'll have to see what it's like, but it's going to be very interesting this fall once we see it. And we'll probably get a full Comic-Con trailer in July, although I was going to do a video on this, and I think I still probably will because it's something I want to talk about, which is that apparently Comic-Con, guys, is having some issues right now. Apparently Marvel is not attending Comic-Con this year, and apparently Walking Dead universe may not be attending Comic-Con this year because the whole writer's strike ordeal. So I hope that's not the case, but it sounds like it might be. Again, I don't know too much about it, but I'm going to do my research on it a little bit more, and then we'll come back and do a video on that because it sounds like Comic-Con might be a bit of a mess. Which would be really unfortunate because I love Comic-Con. I love Comic-Con. It's literally one of my favorite, entertainment things of the year is, seeing Comic-Con and seeing all the cast there and, getting some cool new footage for all these shows and stuff like that. And Walking Dead would have had a lot to show this year. So, I hope that's not true. I hope that rumor's false, but it's starting to sound like it probably is. It sounds like Comic-Con might be a little light this year. So we'll have to see. But in terms of this Daryl show, really enjoyed the sneak peek. Really enjoyed the visuals, especially. Again, Story-wise, not quite there yet for me, but in terms of the visuals and the landscape, I really, really think that it's some of the greatest visuals, if not the greatest, we have ever seen visuals in Walking Dead universe. It really is. So, anyway, write your comments in the comment section below. What did you guys think of the sneak peek? Did you guys think it was as awesome as I did? And, of course, if you guys are new to the channel and you enjoyed this video for The Walking Dead Daryl Dixon, of course, there's more coming up. So make sure, of course, to click that subscribe button so you don't miss any other videos for that. And anything else Walking Dead related, if that interests you, make sure to subscribe to the channel. And, of course, if you are also interested to follow me on Instagram, that is me on Dan's Reviews Official on Instagram, guys. Make sure to give me a follow on there as well, too. And I will see you guys really soon for more videos of The Walking Dead. Enjoy the rest of the day, guys, and peace out.